Hello everybody, and today we're going to be setting up the sports stat feature. The sports stat feature is a feature that allows you to include a flexible counter inside your app. This counter can be used for many purposes, from sports and fitness to finance and health. It also allows users to email their results to an email address specified by you. For example, if I want visitors at my bowling alley to send me their stats so I can congratulate the weekly winners, I can set my own email address as the default. Obviously, the sports stats feature is really great for sports, fitness, health. I'm going to throw another one out there. It's a great way to keep track of general things, whether or not it's how many laps have I run, how many hours have I been at the gym this week. It could be for how many days have I kept up with something, whether or not it's a workout plan or something else. It's a great tool that could be used to motivate people. An example that I'm going to give you, which I think is a really creative one, is for trivia night at like a bar or a restaurant. A lot of people use this for a really great way to keep engaging their customers. And I think this is a really great feature to kind of showcase that. So whether or not you have a team per se that are set, or maybe it's a weekly tournament for the trivia, you can set up this feature in a number of different ways, but let's take a look at that. So first, I've already added my feature name and my feature icon, as you can tell. And what I'm going to do right now is I'm going to set up the send to email address. So obviously, triviaresults@businessapps.com is not a real email address, so don't send us anything there because you'll get a did not receive back to you. But I want all of my users to send their results to that specific email for me. In terms of the message, because I'm, again, focusing on this example of trivia night, thanks for sending in your scores. The winner will be announced shortly. Something short and sweet here. There's no limit to how many characters you can have. So maybe if you want to include rules, contest guidelines, whatever it may be. Maybe this is for another great example for like an education would be like a jogathon. So you can have your children, the children who are participating in the jogathon can have their name added to the stats fields, and then the parents who are watching their children run around can mark every time their child fills a lap. And this is a really great way, again, for engagement. So it's a very cool thing to be able to do here. So now we look at stats fields. Stats fields is what fields are you keeping score in? And mind you, this is a really basic score counter. It's a plus and a minus button. It goes up and it goes down. It's very simple and easy. So for trivia night, in this example, I have 4 teams that are consistently there. It's the Bubblegums. And then we're going to add another one, the Forest Gumps. Add another stats field. Black Licorice Forest for you Candyland fans. And the last one is going to be the Queen Bees. Okay. So that's awesome. And now what I'm going to do is I'm going to hit save. And I'm going to go to my native preview to show you what this looks like. I'm going to go into the menu and I'm going to hit Trivia Night. And you'll see in here that I can see the field. So whether or not I'm a spectator or I'm a part of the team, I can start to count. Now this could be used for internal to keep track of Trivia Night. It could be kept track by the teams. Now you can see that we have the 4 teams in here for Trivia Night. Now this could be something that's done internally by one of the staff members for Trivia Night, or the teams individually can keep scores themselves. Now mind you, it's not an aggregate. So for example, if I give the Queen Bees a point, for example, if I give the Queen Bees a point, it's not going to show up on everybody else's device. The stats are solely located on your specific device. But maybe the Queen Bees got the question right and want to email my results in. And obviously I'm getting this result because this is on the preview app, but your mail will come up and it'll automatically send out, which I think is really great. Given that, you can also modify that message to have it say, hey, here's our score from our trivia night. We really appreciate you guys putting this on every week. We really hope we're winning. And that could be a preloaded message that you pop in there to make it really easy for them to submit. With that being said, that's our sports stat feature. Thank you so much.